Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if
We are at the border of Queensland and the Northern Territory. We're still technically on the Queensland side, but that's the sign. We've finally left the state after close to 6,500, probably 7,000 kilometres, and we're still in Queensland. So here we go, we're leaving the state. Hee-hoo! Bring on the NT. Howdy doody.
Addie's my friend.
Addie is your friend. We are at a random, just a roadside free camp at the radio tower, which, ooh, have a look at that. When it gets a bit cooler, because it's about 38, 39 degrees, I'll take the kid over and we'll have a look at it. Hey Stevie, we'll go look at the radio tower later? Yes.
Yes, Mom.
We're still sporting our, well, mine are gone now, but we're still sporting our pink lips today, aren't we, kid? Tomorrow we're going to go blue lips or something, maybe green, different colour. Hey.
I want blue lips.
Blue lips. We're going to go blue lips. Seems to be doing the trick.
Mom.
Yeah, we've just got a quick setup today. It's just pretty much roof up, awning out,
Pink
chairs out, and that's it. We have leftover pork roast from last night, so that's dinner sorted, and we're just banging some, excuse me, flies, just banging some veg and away we go. So it's beer o'clock on the rocket clock for me. Can't beat a cold beer on a hot day. Cheers. What are we about to go do?
We're going to radio tower.
We are. We're going to go look at the radio tower. You washed your hat already. We haven't even started. Let's go have a look. Here it is. Woo! We're going to do a big walk around. And we're going to probably go into the hut and have a squiz. If there's anything cool in the hut, we'll take you in there anyway, but if there's anything like super cool, of course we'll show you. Let's go have a look-see, kiddo. Okay, horsey.
Another one.
There it is, and it's kind of overgrown. So come on in, kiddo. Follow mummy so we can, there is snakes or whatnot. You're behind me. Wow, this has been disused for a long time. I mean, look at the tiles. All right, we're going in. Just reflecting on my saunter, mini little adventure into the Blair Witch Hut, is either this tower is no longer working, which I think it is, because it's still pretty intact, so to speak. But given that that is so deserted, it has to all be done remotely now. Like there's some internet thing that they can do to change the direction of the dishes, or I don't know, whatever it is that they do to maintain these things or whatnot. Yeah, just a thought that came to my mind that it's either completely defunct or it's still operational but remotely. I don't know. And if it's defunct, are we not allowed in there purely because if you climb up there you could fall and die and then they're liable? Because if we can climb it, I will. 100% I will. get such a sick view. Anyway, that was just a thought I had upon returning to get my beer. It's one of those beer ponderings that happens to the best of us. Cheers.
Get something to eat in the video when it's the grass.
Butterflies eating the grass.
Yeah, look at them and they're flying.
They are flying.
They eat and fly.
But we're just chilling now and I'm just sitting here and getting blasted. No, the sun, the bite has really gone out of it. So I'm just going to sit here and watch this beautiful sunset out over the plains. And I'll time lapse it for you so you can enjoy it with us. Grab a beer and watch the next like 0.2 of a second in time lapse, because that's generally how long it takes to, I know, right? To watch a complete sunset when you time lapse it. And we have a resident horse. Nay. Let's watch this sunset. Yo.
Run away, run away. You and me to the sea. We gotta let the music play, 'cause life is still a mystery.
We're saying hooroo to Radio Tower. Hooroo! Bye bye Tower. We have stopped about 50, 60k up the road at the Barkley Homestead. I'll show you inside, but we stayed here last year, Stevie and I, on a trip, so I'll plop that footage in now. So this is out the front of the Barkley Homestead. You got these goannas hugging, wrestling, mating, we're not really sure. Come on Magoo, let's go, we'll walk inside. So also at the Barkley, you've got a fuel station here, which is handy. It gets super busy though, so you'd want to get here for your camp spot early on in the day. So that's your fuel. That's our setup for the minute, and we're going to head in there. They've also got a full restaurant as well, don't they, kiddo?
To go up?
Yeah, so in we go to have a look. You can also walk through a cattle truck trailer. Very cool. All right, we're going to go in. We'll show you more when we get in there. Wow. We have come in here before last year. Let's shop. We're at the Three Ways Roadhouse. I'll take you inside so you can have a look. What's in here? Oh, puppy, hello. Bird, righto. And all the army insignias. Well, not insignias, but yeah. All the squadron and... How good. Yeah, there's a puppy under the pool table. So random having Freddy Krueger in here, but whatevs. This is the inside of the Three Ways Roadhouse. Sweet. So like any roadhouse, it has all the touristy stuff and your general servo items. But when you come around the other side, have a go at this. It's a Mack truck shell road train with a proper bull bar. Look. How cool, they've mounted that to the wall. Ouch, just walked into a barrel. They mounted that to the wall.
That's funny.
I reckon it looks awesome.
That's funny.
It makes it just pop out, and I think it's a nice touch and a good tribute to all of the road trains that are out here. There you go. Have a squiz at this bad boy. It's got a bougainvillea in it, and these poor souls. I think they've been here for a while. There's always one. And it still made me laugh. Looks like there's bullet holes in the back of it here too. Anyway, the things you see at the three-way roadhouse, hey?
Ginger factory.
The ginger factory, yes, we did go there for your birthday. But this is the crock jerky. Chewy like all jerky.
No,
It's definitely got ginger in it as a marinade or whatever. I can definitely taste ginger. Mum goes, oh, it's salty. But ginger. What are your thoughts, Mum?
yeah. It has sweet chili, salt, crocodile, coconut, and lemon myrtle.
Maybe it's the sweet chili and lemon myrtle that I taste then. Tastes like ginger.
I want some of the chicken, please. I might like chicken.
It's crocodile.
Yeah.
You want to try the crocodile? All right,
A little
get her a
bit.
little bit, yeah, so it's easier to chew. It's quite chewy. The other good thing we read about it, and now I'm more happy with how much it costs. It's made out of Berry Springs in Northern Territory, which is just out of Darwin. And it's 100% Aussie ingredients, so Aussie made and all that. Happy days, happy to pay way more money knowing that it's fully Australian. I hate imported crap. Anyway, that's my rant. Forward. G'day guys, it has been a morning. We are at the Dunmurra. Let me just make sure I pronounce that correctly. Yep, Dunmurra. It's also on maps as Shelburne. Here we go. I'll do a spin. There you go. Dunmurra Wayside Inn. Our battery completely depleted last night in the van, which means you cannot get the roof down. So we drove from our roadside stop 76 kilometres to here, doing 50k an hour in 130 zone. Luckily we only pulled over I think 3 times to let cars pass, so that was all right. But got here and asked these guys if I could plug into their 240 volt so I could just jump the battery, which is, it has this little thing you've got to do with it to charge it to put the roof down. Anyway, it only took like 2 minutes to do. And they said yes, thankfully. So if you're on the road between Katherine and here, stop in at the Shell at Dunmurra,
Yeah.
and help them out because they're legends.
And they got good pies.
And they have world famous pies. So not Larrimah pies, not Paddy pies, but good pies. So now we're back in the car and well, we're about to get in the car and head to Katherine, where we're going to be staying at a Big 4 caravan park because it is so hot and we can't run the aircon with the battery the way we have it. It's just not big enough. It's only a 300 amp and it actually doesn't charge well on the drive and it doesn't charge well on solar, so there's something going on with it. I'll give them a call today or tomorrow at Vision and figure out what's going on with that because it's makes life hard. Yeah, and it's so hot. Like I think I got to sleep after, she's here with me, after 2 a.m. this morning just because it was so hot. I had to wait for it to cool down to some normal temperature. It was horrendous. So caravan park, aircon, and then once we pick up all our deliveries, we're going south. And South Australia is just as hot, but we're going to the beach when we get there. So, woo! All right, let's get you in. Okay, so one last time, the Shelburne or Dunmurra, help them out, stop in here, get your fuel, get your pie, get all that good stuff because they help people out along the way, so help them back. All right, let's go to Katherine, finally. All day today we have been driving and they've been back burning. Up here is just a little bit. We've gone through a pretty thick part. and it was blowing that close to the road. So that one's off the road. This one was blowing onto the road, and it was pretty much, the flames were in the air over the other side of the road. So as we're driving through that smoke part, I saw a light and I thought, is that the fire on the road? And then as we got closer, because it was quite thick, the smoke, there was a motorbike on our side of the road because the flames were on his side, so he was trying to obviously not get burnt. So it's been pretty hectic today with the back burning, but it needs to be done because it is 39 degrees currently, and it'll get hotter and hotter as summer encroaches. Howdy doody. Stevie's drawing, aren't you, kiddo? Drawing and colouring. Does anyone notice anything different about the van? It is clean.
It is clean.
It is clean. I swung into the Katherine
It's clean. It is clean.
car wash that also
It's
fits.
clean.
It is clean, that fits caravans too, and gave it a quick clean. I mean, it's not perfect by any means, but I can open the doors, the latches, the kitchen, everything without getting red dirt on my hands and just being filthy constantly. So here we are. We're at the Katherine Big Four for the next few nights, and we're going to explore the area. We're going to do Edith Falls, Katherine Gorge, and the Katherine Hot Springs. Today or tonight, we got here earlier today, and tonight and tomorrow I'm doing nothing. I may run out and do a couple of errands tomorrow in the morning, but that's it. I am stuffed and I just want to sit and chill and do nothing for a day or so. That is my plan. Then we'll go and do the tourist thing and do the adventures, and then we'll figure out where we're at, pick up all the parcels that are getting delivered here. You're back? Good stuff. And then head down the guts and see how long that takes us. But that's what we're doing, isn't it, kid?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Oh, excuse that, but she loves to hug. Don't you, kid? Oh, ah! She tried to grab the camera and fell. Kick in the butt. Anyway, that's me for today. If I want to talk tomorrow, I might, but I just want time now to just chill, relax, do nothing, and just stare at my beautiful clean van. I love it. You're a nut. Get out of it. All right, talk to you when I'm looking at you. So we're in Katherine, and I've been editing videos. It's just what I do. And I realised when we're in Cape York at Loyalty Beach, I didn't show you the end product of our pork knuckle. One, I forgot. Actually, I honestly forgot, but I did burn the bottom of it. The crackle was on point, but I burnt the bottom. Take two in Katherine. The first one got burnt on the bottom, but I didn't flip it or do anything, and I was learning the ziggy. I didn't have a trivet, and I was figuring it out. This time, however, I've nailed it. Oh, I've nailed it. I've nailed it. Nana's given me shit. Welcome to our gin camp. But I've nailed it. So every 30 minutes I flipped it. So I went one side to the other side. In the last 30 minutes I stood it up. I've just flipped it to the third side, I guess, because it's a pyramid type thing, a prism.
How's the crackle?
Oh yeah, crackle's on point.
That's the main thing.
Here we go, have a look at this.
Main thing's the crackle.
Oh yeah, not a burnt bit inside.
Oh, lovely.
Oh yeah. Hang on, I touched it. Bloody beautiful. Anyway, I just let that sit for a bit, then I'm going to pull it out and let it sit for ages because it's the middle of the day and it's hot as shit, and I am so not even close to being hungry because it's so hot. So I'm just drinking beer instead. What are your thoughts, Mother?
Well,
You don't have to yell at it.
yeah. I decided to, I
hang
said
on.
we'll cook the roast in the morning, like at lunchtime when we're,
Sober.
when we're not going anywhere, because otherwise we sort of get tangled up, and by the time the night time comes, nobody's interested in eating because they're filled up on everything else. So,
Or cooking.
or cooking, yes, that's true. So a lunchtime one is the best way to go. When we're travelling, well, it's a different thing again. Yeah.
What are your thoughts, kid?
What's that?
What?
Right.
What's he say?
Don't know. Speaking Stevie speak, aren't ya?
It's going to be at this place, and we're going to dinner.
Yes, we are cooking dinner. I got that bit. So, what did we get you for your stuff, Stevie? You want to show everyone this new little piece of equipment that we have?
She knows, probably doesn't know what she
What's
means.
this?
My school table.
Your school table, that's right.
Yes, everybody. And we have this place.
Yes, everybody.
Around this way.
And we have the golf club.
Ah,
What, you did some schoolwork?
you went to a golf club. What?
Golf club.
She's not using her words. She's been a silly bugger, aren't ya?
What's this?
What's this place? This
No,
is
it's not the
our
golf
gym
club.
camp home.
I'm not going to say that.
Okay.
This is a gym.
A gym?
A gym. Maybe for some, not for me. We leave here tomorrow, actually. There's a lot to do today. One, pack up. And two, I'm going to get up and clean the solar panels, because even though I thought I fixed the issue at Mary Kathleen, I didn't. We're having big solar battery problems. It's not charging properly from the roof. It's not charging properly from the car. So we're not too sure what's going on. So I need to do a few things and test it. I've spoken to Vision. I've spoken to Damien there. It was really, really helpful. So we'll give another clean a go, a few other things, and I'll test it out now that I know what I'm looking for, and we'll see how it goes. But if it keeps draining the way it does without recharging it, we've got an issue or a fault somewhere, and an auto electrician will need to have a look at it. So we'll give that a burl over the next few days of travel and stay in touch with Damien. Yeah. What else? Updates. So I spoke with Ford Australia. There was a lady there named Chelsea. She has been my case manager, and excellent. By far the best case manager I have ever dealt with at Ford. Chelsea, you are a legend. She is proactive. She will actually contact me and explain where things are at in the process, etc. and so on. And the very first breakdown we had, that was a different case manager. You know, to be fair, useless. Haven't heard anything back from my reimbursement or anything like that. So Chelsea's taking care of it for me. So what a champion. So she's doing someone else's job as well as hers, because she's actually good at what she does. Therefore, performance punishment. Ah, feels like we're back in army again. But she's excellent. Ford, you need to pay her more, but don't promote her purely because us as customers need her. She is good. And you need to just get rid of all the crap and just give her more money. Cannot rate her enough. She's been fantastic. So good job, Chelsea. Love your work. Anywho, that's it from me. I'll stop babbling on like a babblehead, and I'll keep drinking my beers. And I'll get this pork out and bang it on the bench to wait until it gets in our bellies. Good morning. We packed up and left the caravan park this morning, and then just swung by the Katherine hot springs. They're not hot at all. They are beautiful. The temperature is perfect. Check this out. It's stunning. That's where we got in, and there is a little fishy. Good spotting. And we had our pool noodles, so you can start there. There's like little different levels sort of thing. And we floated all the way down here through what we call the dark woods, which is anything dark with some trees, and down to where it kind of drops off onto the next level. It was beautiful. An absolute stunning spot, and it's right in the middle of Katherine, so happy days. Anyway, that's us. We're going to go to the park now for the kids so she can have a play at the playground, and then we are going to head to Mataranka and Bitter Springs and end up at Daly Waters. That's the plan anyway. We never know, we might stay in Mataranka or Bitter Springs. All right, hooroo Katherine, it's been fun. Let's go. At the top of the hot springs they have this little playground, and it's a big turtle, which is pretty cool. It's a lot of climbing and running through and having a bit of fun. Hey kid,
I want to climb up.
you do it. Go.
Wow.
Yeah. And then that's the inside of it, just more climbing stuff, and the little lily pads around. Nice touch.
Look, Mommy.
Wow, that's its neck. Climb up.
No, I can't.
You can.
It's about this bit.
Beautiful girl.
I can't like it. It's small.
It is. It's rubbish.
No, I can't like it.
Wow, it's another leg. And it's its tail. It's a little tail. And then its other back leg. What a cool playground. We have Mother here. What did you think of the Katherine Hot Springs?
Were they hot springs?
That's what they're called.
Oh, well, they weren't hot springs, but they were lovely. It's like a little creek that's opened up all the way round, so you got little places where everybody can get in and just drift with the water. It was really lovely. It's a shame that I had got the dog, and I couldn't stay in too long because you can't leave her in the car when it's so hot. Yeah,
That's the
very
dog.
nice.
She has a hard life, this dog. Yes, it was very nice. Yep,
Yeah.
yep, yep, yep. We are going on a boat tour on the Katherine Gorge. So we're in the Nitmaluk National Park.
Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights.